YouTube, what's up with it this morning? Let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking, baby. And let me tell you, on this lovely Monday morning, thank the Most High first and foremost that we all woke up. But man, if this ain't the dumbest shit I done seen this year, I think I honestly and truly don't know what is. I mean, this bride, meet this lady right here, courtesy of Cafe Mom. Video shows healthcare worker twerking in faces of disabled adults who couldn't consent. Now, this is what this young lady, you know what I'm saying, sexual chocolate. this is this is what sexual chocolate's bright idea was, man. Oh man, I tell you can't even make this up, man. Let's get into the details. The details, shall we? Oh man, I'm telling you. Oh, Miss Janeice Hart, there she is. Meet Miss Janeice Hart, who decided to twerk her way to jail because of what she decided to do in front of some disabled adults who couldn't consent to that kind of activity. Healthcare carers take a very special kind of person. These jobs require physical and mental stamina, but at the end of the day, they can be extremely rewarding. Many healthcare workers would tell you they entered the field to care for others and make a difference. Josalynn Janeice Hart, 29, worked with adults with disabilities at a care facility in Panama City, Florida. She reportedly made a big difference for some patients, but not in a very subtle way. Hart allegedly did some twerking on the job that led to her firing and serious charges. See, she let booty clapping lead to her getting fired and facing serious charges because of your provocative dance moves. Okay, because you can't keep your butt out of people's faces. I tell you can't even make this up. She's 29 years old, and this is how you acting on the clock. Come on, man. A tip alerted Panama City police to Hart's alleged behavior on January 15, 2026. Somebody called Crime Stoppers on the... Oh man, oh man. WMBB reported police received a video clip that reportedly showed Hart twerking inside the unnamed facility in close proximity to patients. The video apparently showed another woman placing her breast in the face and also one leg on the patient. Wow. Come on, man. Wow, man. That doesn't make no sense. I remember that it was a Chris Rock skit, and it was something about some little kid. I don't know if he had the disease or if he was dying or something. And they was like, Jimmy, what do you want for your wish? And he said, some big titties in my face. I don't understand the laughing about it, but that's what happened on this Chris Rock stand up though, right? But let's get back to the story, man. This don't make no sense, man. The patients reportedly appeared nonverbal and unable to express consent. WMBB reported. Investigators said Hart did not make direct physical contact with the patient, but she did dance on a sink and very close to the patient's face. She also did not report another employee's contact with the patient. So you got this 29-year-old bride, grown woman, dancing on a sink. The bottom of your nasty feet that you walk up and down the facility in, through the parking lot, ain't no telling where your feet been in them shoes, and then you get up on the sink and dance on the sink where people have to wash their hands. You can't even, I'm telling you, man. Now, she faces charges of lewd and lascivious expedition of an elderly or disabled person and failure to report abuse and neglect of a vulnerable adult. According to a GoFundMe campaign, Hart denies the allegations and wants to clear her name. I wanted to share Josalynn's story because her life has been shattered by circumstances no one should ever have to face. She is currently fighting serious charges that have not only altered her future, but placed overwhelming emotional and financial strain on her and her family. Genesis Anderson wrote on the fundraiser. Every day without proper legal support is a day her voice risks being unheard. Josalynn deserves a fair chance to defend herself, to stand in her truth, and to clear her name, Anderson added. And yes, she really do. She really do. But I can tell you what, if she wouldn't have been at work dancing on the sink and doing none of that, we wouldn't even have a story to be talking about right now today. You see, it's called taking responsibilities. When you go to work and do what you have to do. That company isn't paying you to be monkeying around on the clock like that. You see, they paying you to do whatever it is that y'all agreed upon that you would do for that hourly wage. Fair use and for educational purposes and commentary purposes, man. Let's roll that clip. Let's see what's going on, man. Let's see this circus right here.
Last night, we told you about a local woman arrested for allegedly twerking in front of patients at a disabled adult care facility. 29-year-old Josalynn Janeice Hart is charged with lewd and lascivious exhibition of an elderly or disabled person and failure to report abuse and neglect of a vulnerable adult. Panama City police say they learned about the incident on January 15th after someone pointed out a video of Hart and 3 other women dancing in a sexually explicit manner. We now have a copy of the video in question. One of the women reportedly placed her breasts in the face and on the leg of a patient. Police say Hart danced on a sink and then twerked on a table in front of 2 patients. The video appears to bear out what investigators say, that none of the victims seem to be physically able to provide their consent.
Now, come on. Yeah, how you gonna clear your name from that? It seems like everything that they allege in those charging documents, it seemed like we just witnessed it with our very own eyes. Oh man, I'm telling you. And then the broad and them cheated. I don't know how many cheaters it took to stitch those together. What was that about? 20 dead cheaters? You know what I'm saying? It took 50 dead cheaters to make them tights for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised that they didn't explode when she was booty clapping like that, man. They didn't just bust apart, you know? Shout out to the thread they used. When they was been using some of that heavy duty thread, man, you know? Wow. Can't even make this up, man. Whoo. WMBB shared a video of the dance party on Instagram, and we have to admit, it's not great. We can't imagine that kind of behavior flying in most workplaces, and neither could most people in the comment section. Oh my, sick employees, one person wrote. No morals, no decorum, crass, and vulgar. No one wants that big fat ass cannon shoved in her face. Someone else agreed. He said the big ass cannon. I know that's right. Shooting turds out, huh? Woo, but at least one person thought it wasn't so bad commenting. I'm sure those old men loved it. We'll just say this. Unless you work as a dancer, say the twerking for your day off. Real talk, see? And them old cats probably did love it. They probably did, you know what I'm saying? But I tell you what, guess what she's going through, right? See, she ain't smiling right now, I tell you that. You know what I'm saying? And if she is, she should be smiling about the ass that she made out of herself, because now she's gonna have to spend some money to clear it up. And before I go, I say this on her behalf. Maybe she have a good explanation for that kind of behavior, and maybe we all got it wrong. So we'll be sitting back waiting for an update, and we'll be listening to hear how she justify that kind of conduct. Drop them comments down below, man. Have a safe day. Thank you for all my listeners, subscribers, and everybody that made comments. Man, I listen to them, I read them all, and I appreciate everything y'all do. Without y'all, it wouldn't be possible, man. So I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in to Rebuke All Devils Radio, 107.7, home of the truth. And don't forget, you can always click that playlist, man, and you can bump some righteous music where you ain't got to hear nobody being called bitches, hoes, I'm gonna sleep with your girl, I'm gonna sleep with your man, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna sell drugs in your neighborhood, you know, none of that. You know, this kind of music. It ain't nobody talking about pimping, hoeing, glorifying none of that wickedness. You know, check out some of the truth music, man, and have something righteous to jam to. With that being said, I'll catch y'all on the rebound. Peace.